Y'all hit the like button as y'all come into the building. What's good with y'all? How y'all doing today? Got a few minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? Do it cause it said you couldn't. You know what I mean? That's the title. Do it cause it said you couldn't. Whatever they said you can't do, these naysayers, man, do it cause it said you couldn't. You feel me? Do it cause it said you couldn't. Let me roll this up real quick. Get my mind right. Got a few minutes. I got to ship out this package. Got to do a lot of things today. You know, we working. Appreciate y'all for being in the building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in here. Who gonna be the first in the like? Whoever first in the like, let me know. I shout you out. Let me roll this up. Remember, do it because it said you couldn't, all right? Do it because it said you couldn't. Turn them doubters into believers. That's what we here for, you know? We here to turn the doubters into believers, man. Yo, Cool Waters, man. Salute to you, my guy. Peace and blessings, Cool. How you doing today, man? You know, how you doing today? How you doing today, Cool Waters? Salute to you, man. Salute to y'all, man. Blessings and salutations. I'm in my monk hoodie. You know what I mean? This is the hoodie of a monk. This is very comfortable. I don't know the brand name. It's written in script, but this is the hoodie of a monk. This is the most comfortable hoodie I ever wear, and the quality is amazing. You know what I'm saying? This hoodie feels like, you know, I'm in Skyrim, the Brotherhood. This is a Brotherhood hoodie. Tried but blessed to open. There you go. Open your eyes. That's it, man. Gotta thank him for that. You know what I'm saying? That's all we could do, bro. Everything else is extra credit. You feel me? Long as I open my eyes, I could try. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't open my eyes, I can't do nothing. As long as I got breath, I could try. And that's all we could do, bro, is try, bro. Try. Try till you know, until it's over, bro. Nothing more, nothing less. We don't take no prisoners over here. I come on here to, to talk my spill, man. You know, I told y'all, man, I'm going, yo, have you started the cooking stuff yet? Cool Waters? I ain't forget. You said you was gonna do cooking content. I need you to do some cooking stuff. You know, well, like if you look at my videos, my shorts, you know, I got stuff related to cooking. So like I'm integrating that, you know, like it might be 15 seconds and all of that, but it garners interest. You know what I mean? It garners interest and I can make it longer. And, you know, I just want to see, you know, the cooking stuff is what I'm doing too. I incorporated that into my content. You dig what I'm saying? So I remember I was told you I was going to stay on top of that, you and your cooking stuff. You dig what I'm saying? So get on top of your cooking stuff, Cool Water. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, man. There's millions of recipes out here in the world, and I want to see it. And I want to, you know what I mean? I want to see it because maybe I want to try it. Like yesterday, I put up the saltfish with potatoes and white rice. You know what I mean? Saltfish is one of my favorite dishes, bro. Like I like fishes, but saltfish is very good. Like it's a light dinner. Well, like it's not too heavy on you, so you could eat that and still have energy. You know what I'm saying? So I incorporate a lot of stuff go in 2026. Like we don't just, you know what I mean? We really gonna take steps towards it. Like even if it's baby steps, as long as you moving towards that. I'm about to do some cooking. Yeah, definitely food reviews, different like it's a billion restaurants in the world. That's content right there. You know, people like to see food stuff. You know what I mean? That's why I put up food videos, because people like to see food. It's a foodie community. It's billions of different dishes in the world. So imagine you could upload every dish you eat every day. You know how much content you will have? Come on, you know what I'm saying? Just from uploading whatever you eat and stuff like that. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So I'm just here to switch it up. Everything could be content. Things can, I'm like anything you think of. Now all you gotta do is understand is an audience for everybody, bro. Anything you could talk about, it's an audience for. You just gotta tap into it and be consistent with whatever you do. Cause when you get the audience, now they want consistency. Now they want to see you here. They want to, you know what I mean? Like the YouTube or your channel is like your own cable network. You know what I mean? They want to see you uploading every day to your network. This is a network I'm on, and it's open right now to the public to talk. But when I close the network, that's when I make videos and I do shorts. But I open a network so, when I go live and I could engage with the audience in the network, you know what I'm saying? So we got to think of it as TV, bro. Stop thinking small. We got to be real serious with the things we do. Only way you're going to get success. I can't hammer it into your head enough. I'm a man of many things. I do many things, bro. And I'm successful in all of them because I put my passion into it. Even when I worked at FedEx, even the managers above me, they was inquiring, like, yo, how do you have so much passion in life? Like, what, And these are white guys. This is a white guy, a white manager making, money. He asking me, like, yo, how do you got so much passion? Like, he's trying to inquire, like, what do you do to have all this passion? And everything you do is successful. Even when you come here, you took over the whole job site in less than a month. You took it over. So he was like, yo, what do you do? What do you do? And, like I took over the FedEx, that even the FedEx driver, because I work for the FedEx warehouse, even the FedEx driver stole me away for one day. He stole me for one day because he liked how I move. And him stealing me away caused me not to work at the warehouse. And they had a big argument about him taking me for one day. Because you a quality person. So, come on, bro. I can't stress that enough. They ask, yo, what do you do to have this much passion and everything? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got it, you know what I mean? So greatness. That's what it is. Greatness. I only seek greatness, homie. Period. And I like to get it from the mud. I like to work hard. Because then I could bolt. I could pat myself on the back with the hard work. Now, if I cut corners, I can't do that. Because you're going to expose. You're going to get exposed for cutting corners. Now, when you really, really get it, true, indeed, you get it, blood, sweat, and tears, you can't get exposed. The only thing you're going to expose is, damn, that's consistency right there. They're going to expose your hard work. If anything, expose that from me, hard work. Because I came in there and I tore up them trucks. Them trucks and the stuff getting into the warehouse quickly was the only reason because of me, bro. I came in there and I studied my craft. I studied how to get these boxes out of these FedEx trucks quicker than everybody else. That was my thing. I'm competing with myself, but at the same time, if I could bet, if I could beat me, ain't no competition out here. Yo, what's up, Maddox? Have a great day too. Now I mean, like if I could conquer me, it ain't no competition out here. So I conquered me because we had to pack out the trucks and put in a conveyor belt and get the stuff in the warehouse. So how can I do this faster than all the employees around me? How can I do this faster than all my peers? So I studied, I came up with a game plan. And I was packing out the trucks faster than everybody else. The managers started taking heed. Now the big presidents of the whole FedEx, he couldn't see who I was. He couldn't see who is this guy? Who is this guy that's packing out these trucks, that's sending everybody else home early? So they hated me. My peers hated me because I was sending them home early. Because once the trucks is out, you go to hell home. I stay. They put me somewhere else. Everybody else had to go home because it was doing the bare minimum. I turned up so much, I made their job easier, but at the same time, it cuts their hours. They got to go. I stayed. So the big presidents had to come see me. Like, who is this guy, bro? And I'm telling no cap. You can ask my cousin all this. Cause of me, like my cousin got me that job. And because I turned up so much, he got promoted. Ask that. He got promoted because of what I did. So my success got him a higher promotion. Know what I mean? So when you reference somebody to come work and they working in your name and you could turn up and make that company, you know what I'm saying, turn around, they're going to give that person who brung in a promotion. And they're going to ask, because he acts like, damn, yo, is there any more like him? Nah, it's not more like me. I'm 101. It's no more like me. And what about when they was coming for the sword? Oh, like what about when the new potential workers coming in to look at the site? And, and I'm running this thing. Oh, I see fresh meat. I'm in my tank top. You know what I mean? I'm just in my mode, man. I'm in my tank top. Oh, I see them. I start to scream out, y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all think y'all ready for this? Y'all ain't ready for this. The white manager looking at me laughing. Because I could say that. I earned the right to say, y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ready? Y'all think y'all ready? They looking at me like I'm crazy. They like, this guy is nuts. What's wrong with him? The managers know. I'm trying to say, y'all think y'all ready? I want to see something. I want to see something. When I stopped the truck, I want to see something. What's up? Y'all think y'all ready for this, man? Y'all, these new people in here, man. They coming, let's see who's going to stick around. Let's see who's going to jump out that window. They go in the bathroom, they ain't coming back. I guarantee you. They're going to take a look, they ain't coming back in here. They ain't ready. And I'm saying it's 3, 4 in the morning. Full of energy, you know what I mean? Word. So, we in a parking lot chilling, burning it down. We in a parking lot in a vehicle. You know what I mean? We always keep them cars around. So we in a vehicle, at the FedEx parking lot, just chilling, waiting for our time to go in. Smoking it down, chilling. It's time. It's time. We jump out the vehicle, go inside the warehouse, and turn up. When it's time to go home, out of there. So I say that to say, when it was peak season or November, the big bosses would feed the whole warehouse. I mean, a plethora of food for everybody to eat. No cap. In front of everybody. He put me to the front and he said, you eat first. In front of everybody. He made everybody wait. And he said, me, eat first. I was the first one to grab it. I'm like, damn. Even a big boss is above the manager had to come. And he was Jamaican. And I'm Guyanese. You know what I mean? I'm Guyanese. So I come to America and turn up. So the big boss he's Jamaican. I'm Guyanese. So you know what I'm saying? So I represent for my culture, man. I don't come to America to play around. I come anywhere I go. Anywhere on God's green earth, I'ma triple my worth. That passion, it don't die, bro. Even if I'm in the slum of the slums, you're gonna have that passion to be successful, bro. Don't let your surroundings bring you down. So the white manager who live in the suburbs, the white manager who got way more money than me, like, yo, how do you have so much passion? He asking me that. I ain't asked him that. He had to come to me, stoop to my level. Yo, how you got some, you know what I mean? How you do that? How you got so much passion? You know? Stoop to my level. That's when I knew. I'm like, oh, I got him. I got him. Got him. Got him. The drive in you, man. Drive to be success. Listen, man. I pray y'all understand, man. I pray, man. Success is my circle. Try to break it, I hurt you. Ain't no coming out that. I doubt that. Rest in peace to Biggie. Success is my circle. Come on, Biggie. Talk that. Talk that success stuff. We from Brooklyn, man, so we know how to hustle hard. Anywhere I go, any job I had, I make sure I ran that place, bro. I ran it. I make sure the managers and the higher ups know you got the Michael Jordan in here. So anywhere I go, I carried myself as the Michael Jordan that's gonna get the team to the championship. Yeah. I'm gonna repeat that again, please. If I was in any job, I carried myself as the Michael Jordan that's gonna take the team to the championship. You gotta think like that, man. I pray y'all understand, man. I pray y'all understand what I just said, man. I was that. I was that guy, man. Everybody need a Michael Jordan on your team to be successful in life. Where is your Michael Jordan at? Do you got a Michael Jordan on your team? I'm asking you. Do you got a Michael Jordan on your team? Are you the Michael Jordan? Or the LeBron James, the Steph, whoever you know, are you that? Are you the Kobe Bryant? Rest in peace. So they ask me, how do you got so much passion? How do you do what you do? You know, we throw all of this stuff on you and you still come through it unbothered. We put the pressure on you, the trucks, the hard work, we put it on you and you come through unscathed. How do you have this passion? How do you do this? How do we? Come on, man. You eat first. Man, you eat first. They say, yo, I gave you that plaque the first week you came here, but everybody would have really hated you. That's what they said to me. Yo, that plaque would have been yours the first week you got here, but I gave it to you the next month. The following month, I got a plaque for best employee. I'ma holler at y'all though, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace and love. Ain't no coming out that.